Right. So, Yashraj, tell us the story behind this entire song. You're now a sensation. It's now a new job profile, right? Just remixing songs and finding these quirky bits. And the question I really want you to answer at this point, and what I want our viewers to understand is content. How to monetize it. That's a journey that we are on right now, because content creation is at its peak. Look at the numbers on TikTok, on Instagram. India, perhaps the biggest market for them at this point. So much content coming not just from metros, but from smaller towns as well. In fact, fun fact is that Yashraj actually joins us from Aurangabad, and that's where he's been working all this while. So tell us your story there.
Yeah, so I'm based in Aurangabad and I work from here, and I have always been based in Aurangabad. And initially, when I was starting out, when I didn't have the kind of audience I have now, I used to put out content and then people used to recognize it on the internet, and that is how I used to get work. So before my videos got viral, I was getting work through social media and I was able to monetize it in a way. So that was one way. After my videos got viral, I got a certain kind of audience for myself, and then later brands come in. So that is one way. So there is YouTube money, which you get from YouTube on your content creation. And also then the Geo happened after that. So many people started consuming content. So many people also came into consume a lot of content. And that also helped me last year during the lockdown. People were ready to watch a lot of content. So that is how the engagement also increased. And that is how all my other content, which I was putting for several years, also started getting consumed. And that is how brands came in.
Right.
So as I started engaging with the brands, then they come in and then they pay.
So, Yashraj is a music producer who started putting out content on social media. It became viral, and now he actually gets into partnerships and he gets clients who want him to produce more content and even to put it out on his page. So he's a brand in itself, apart from doing what he generally also does, which is just music production. But Yashraj, talk to me a little bit about how much money is there really to make in this world of influencing. YouTube, for example, how many likes does it take for you to make like a quick 1 month sustainable salary, so to say, if it were?
So the YouTube money, if you see, it is people say that it is not very sustainable because it depends on the kind of content you're making. So for example, if there is a creator who just requires his phone to make the content and he has a good number of audience, that he can recover, it's very sustainable. But if you need a crew to make that content, then of course the money you get from YouTube is not enough. So it depends on the kind of content you're making, and there's a lot of misconception in the market also ki if you get 1 like, there's 1 view ke hisab se 1 rupees. It's not true. It depends on the CPM, and there's multiple things involved, and the kind of ads you get on your video, you make money on according to that. So that is one thing. But yes, it is sustainable to a certain point, and if brands come in, then it's great.